I want to talk to you about a tunnel phase of life. What's the tunnel phase of life? It's when you are going through a deep transformation because of some sort of life experience. Like your value systems start changing. Like you almost go through this fire like a phoenix, right? You burn yourself and you get to be reborn into a new creature. And that's essentially like, it's still you, but you're just like an evolved version of yourself. That's what tunnel phase of life is. If you are a man or a woman, actually, it might be useful to both of you. I highly encourage you to read a book by Alison Armstrong called The Keys to Kingdom. And she talks about how men go through this phase between the stage of a prince to a stage of a king, where like a year or two, he's going through a tunnel. Essentially, what is happening is that his old self is dying. His value systems are dying. Like what used to make sense for him before are falling off. And let me give you a personal life example so that you will understand what it feels like. I really wanted to go to Africa. I went to Africa, and I remember this is my second time coming back from Africa, and this was Christmas, New Year's Eve. We were in New York, and I love New York. New York is probably the only city that I would live and die. Like, this is a place where I feel like I belong. It's a big city, whatever. This time around, I'm walking around my favorite city, and I feel this heaviness in my chest. And I don't understand. It's like, it just feels, I don't understand why am I feeling this way. And as I come home later, I realized that I used to glorify New York City. I used to glorify this lifestyle of like traveling and eating expensive dinners at expensive restaurants, dressing nice, Fifth Avenue, perfume, Chanel No. 5, this like luxurious, glamorous life that I always wanted to have. And now when I walk around my favorite city, none of this is alluring to me. Now I see flaws in my old reality. I see that any restaurant that I would walk in, they fry some shitty food, just make it expensive on a silver platter, essentially. It's just some American hormone-raised chicken, because who's gonna buy some nice fancy ass chicken for restaurant food? It's just like shitty food fried on some shitty oil, and I glorify this life and I say, oh, look, I'm eating at this very nice restaurant. When you are going through a tunnel phase, what used to be a priority for you will start falling off. When you are going through your tunnel, what used to be fancy, what used to be something that you admire, that you aspire, that you dream about, all fucking crumble and fall off. And it happened to me after Africa, because I got to know a different life in Africa, right? I got to know a reality where it's not pretty on the outside, but it's pretty on the inside. It's a community that cares for you. It's a community that where you have even a community and neighbors that pop in and say hi. It's a community where they need you and they need each other. And there's beauty in living in poor countries. And there's not so much beauty in living in rich countries where you so self-reliant, you don't even know your neighbor's fucking name. So my whole value system fucking flipped upside down, and I'm just like, who am I? What do I want? Who am I? What do I want in this life? Where do I want to raise my kids? Is this the reality that I want to live in going forward? Like, I start questioning myself, what I want, my priorities. Like this is what happens to you during a tunnel phase of life. You become more authentically you. You become more authentic to yourself. You become more authentic with yourself. And if you're going through a tunnel phase of life where you don't even know like who the fuck I am, like who am I, what do I like, what do I want, where do I want to go, trust me, it's normal. You get through it, and it's good. It's good because you will be reborn into a new version of yourself.